Good day, people. I want to be one of the first people to thank Pascal Siakam for everything that he's done for the Toronto Raptors. Luckily, I've been an individual that's been a fan of the Toronto Raptors ever since they came into the league. And that being said, I've had the opportunity to see a lot of stars come and go. A lot of stars come and go. I've seen the Vince Carters of the world come and go, the Tracy McGrady's of the world come and go. We had Stoudemire when we first came into the league. He was part of our equation. Saw him come and go. Saw DeMar DeRozan come and go. Kyle Lowry come and go. The list goes on and on and on. Now down to this season, we see OG Anunoby. He was the first one to be unloaded. They sent him to the Knicks. That was a loss also, because I mean he was an excellent defensive stopper. Well, Pascal Siakam was a rare special breed. I'm not saying he was the best out of all the stars that's left, but in a short space of time, he came in and showed the league and the world, especially the younger kids coming up, with a lot of hard work and a lot of dedication, the sky's the limit. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Pascal, not like a lot of the other superstars in the league, he got his start in basketball at a later stage in his life. Being an individual from Africa, his first sport was soccer. But he found a way to pick up another sport and excel at this other sport. Now, there's not a lot of people that start basketball at a late stage in their life and make it all the way to the NBA. There are those rare occasions. But it's a very, very small percentage of these individuals that start basketball at a later stage in their life, make it to the NBA, and become a star. That's a rare commodity, a rare mixture. So as far as I'm concerned, Pascal Siakam needs all the praises that you could possibly give an individual. And I'll be honest with you, because of the fact of the matter that I'm an individual that I coach basketball at the high school level, it's real refreshing to know that you still do have certain stars in the league that do it the right way. They don't try to take shortcuts. They go about what they have to do, and they do it in the right manner. They deserve a lot of credit for that, don't you think? Yeah, this is my first time going live, so I'm just kind of figuring out how this thing works and operates. But once I totally figure out how this live thing works, I'm going to be going live, and I'm going to be welcoming people to come up on the panel, and we could have open debates about topics such as this. Open debates about who you think the best player in the league is and why you feel that individual is the best player. You're entitled to your opinion, and no opinion is wrong up here. There just might be at times a difference of opinions, and that's okay, because no people were born the same. No people were born with the same brain. You're entitled to your opinion. You're entitled to exercise your opinion. The only thing I ask for on the Dubble The Innocence platform is that we do everything with a certain amount of respect. That being said, like I said, this is my first live, so I'm going to be in the hunt. I'm going to be figuring certain things out. I want you guys to have yourself a wonderful, blessed day. Please, it's Friday. We're going into the weekend. We got some more playoff football coming up this weekend. I know you guys see me wearing my Raiders logo, even though we didn't make the playoffs. I'm not worried about it. I think if the Raider Nation does the right thing, if the Raider organization does the right thing and hires Antonio Pierce as the next head coach. I think the sky's the limit for what we're going to be doing in the future. I think that that's a very key piece to them putting things back together in order for us to bring back some key players next year. Because I think that's probably one of the only things that's going to maybe motivate Josh Jacobs to sign back with my Raiders. And I really don't want to lose him if I don't have to. Even though the other running backs did a wonderful job on my squad, I still want him back. Because when that guy's on, he's on. And to have one of the best running backs in the league on my team, and to also have one of the best wide receivers on my team, come on now. Come on now. Not to mention on the defensive side of the ball, to have one of the best defensive ends in the league on my team, come on now. Come on now. The future has to be bright for my Raiders. All we need is somebody to lead that charge. That's my plea. Thank you guys for spending a little bit of time with me this morning. Dubble The Innocence with your boy E-Dub.